Hello and welcome back to MTG Burgeoning, baby. Thank you for clicking on as we review the last half of the dozen, and we're ready to put this baby in the books. This video is going to serve the purposes of reviewing videos 4, 5, and 6, updating our stats, and just kind of reliving this journey and this ride that we've taken together. And if we're reviewing the second half, folks, we're starting the conversation with this guy right here. There he is, the Solemn Simulacrum. Again, we pulled this masterpiece from a Kaladesh pack in video 4, and it marked a momentous change of pace from the first half to the second half. And what a ride it was. There we go, our masterpiece. Moving a little further back, you can see that Assassin's Trophy there. Yes, we did pull a standard chase card during the second half, a feat that we did not accomplish in the first half. And as we continue with that trend, moving from masterpiece to standard chase card to, is that a fetch land up there? Looks like it says pay 1 life. Yes, it is. The Windswept Heath. Fate Reforged paid off for us. It took a little while, but we got something out of them. At least it wasn't a goose egg across the board. More about that later. So that is our fetch land. We got the 1. That's what we were looking for. So let's move forward. We'll go right to our artifacts. Here's our pile right here. And similar to the first half, we're going to review this second half. And this is the vast majority of the artifacts we accumulated in the second half unpacking. And we're not going to spend a lot of time looking through all of these. But this was a big chunk of them, and we got 87 total artifacts from the second half. 87. So we weren't quite as prolific in the first as we were in the first half. 87 total. And oh yeah, you better believe that that guy's in there. The Solemn Simulacrum is absolutely part of those 87. So from that point, we could see over here, we already had the 3 full art Amonkhet lands from the first half. And here are 4 more for a total of 7. And that is not bad at all, considering we got a total of 7 full art basic lands. I think I said non-basic earlier, my mistake. Full art basic lands out of 12 Amonkhet packs. Pretty good, pretty good. So, let's pile up our foils from the second half. That is a foil rare. Path of Bravery is a foil rare. That's another, come on, focus, get in there. There we go. Omnispell Adept, that's a second foil rare. So that's our 3rd cumulative over the span of our 6 videos. And that is not a foil rare. However, a foil rare will be turning up as we move through our value cards. So we did achieve at least 4 foil rares over our 144 packs. And these are the rest of the foils from videos 4, 5, and 6. Look at that. 2 foils of the same common from 2 different sets. Oh, really? Keep that dinosaur in mind for the Ixalan count. Okay, videos 4, 5, and 6. We totaled 22 foils, including, that's right, including him. So that gives us a total of 38 over the span of our 6 videos. It's Ixalan creature time. When we left off from the first half review, the Pirates were in the lead, 14, and the Merfolk had 11, and the Dinosaurs had 10. Who pulled it out? Well, here are the Dinosaurs. In the second half, the Dinosaurs totaled 11. The merfolk in the second half, they will total just 5. And the pirates, well, the pirates would again dominate the second half, accumulating a total of 13 total pirates in the second half for a grand total of 27, and they will win the Ixalan Creature Challenge. Now let's move right to our rares and mythics. And we'll start with video 4. And these are the rares and mythic rares that did not hold a value of at least $2 or more. There's one of those pirates. And then here are the rares and mythics that did hold value of at least $2. I'm going to start with a mythic rare from Guilds of Ravnica, Tristani Discordant, around $2.50. Here's one of our few uncommons, Field of Ruin from Ixalan, and that got us a little less than $3. And again, to reiterate, these prices are coming from TCG Player listed median, and we used that extensively throughout these videos. It was the only source that we used. Wanted to keep the prices as consistent as possible by using just one resource. Another Ixalan hit of Entrancing Melody, that got us a little over $2. Fastland, a Simic Fastland, Botanical Sanctum, straight from Kaladesh, and this was a card that was about $3.50. And this is where it started. Inspiring Vantage, the Boros Fastland. This is a little less than $3, but it was in this pack. It was right behind this rare that we got the Solemn Simulacrum Masterpiece. And how about this? 12 packs of Amonkhet. And in 2 separate packs, we duplicate the Anointed Procession. So aside from the Amonkhet invocations, the Anointed Procession is at this time the most valuable card of the set. And we got 2 of them across our dozen packs. That is remarkable, and that's something that I can't really complain about that when we get duplicate rares that are garbage, when we're getting 2 Anointed Processions in a dozen packs. This is a little over $12. And here's one of our foils, Orzhov Charm from Gatecrash. The watermark just makes that. A little over $2 there. Hellkite Tyrant, it's a little over $7. Monastery Mentor, boy, Dragon, I'm sorry, excuse me, not Dragon. Fate Reforged really brought it in the second half. We looked at the Windswept Heath a little while ago, and here was the Monastery Mentor. They did what they could. Monastery Mentor, about $10. And a Battle Bond reprint of Seedborn Muse, and that's going to be a little over $7. And there was, here is foil rare number 4, War's Toll from Battle Bond. Yeah, it looks amazing with the flames there. Wow. And that's a little over $2. Core Spirit Dancer, again from Battle Bond, a little over $2. And from Iconic Masters, here's one of our other uncommons, Mishra's Bauble. And that's going to be a little less than $5. All right, and that was video number 4. Oh, and of course, we don't forget about our masterpiece here. About $90, $91, $92 there. All right, pack 5. These are the rares and mythics that did not hold our value of $2 or more. Oh, forgot about the Rampaging Baloths. Don't need to make them angrier. And then here is our rares and mythics. Better pull that baby a little forward. We saw the Assassin Trophy, standard chase card from Guilds of Ravnica, about $11. Gilded Lotus, the second and only other edition from Dominaria. And that's going to get us a little under $3. Siren Stormtamer, another uncommon. Boy, the second half really brought the uncommons for value. This is coming from Ixalan, and we're looking at a little less than $3 for this card. Another Ixalan hit, Dragon Skull Summit. We're looking at a little less than $5 for that card. And here we go. When we're talking about duplicate rares back when we came across our second Anointed Procession, here's another case. A second Steam Vent in 12 packs of Return to Ravnica. How could I even look at the curator and say, duh, when I'm looking at 2 Steam Vents? You get the good, you get the bad, I suppose. This will cash us in at about $13 or so. Battle Bond Mythic Land Tax, $21, $22. A wonderful, wonderful addition. And the Knight of the Reliquary from Iconic Masters is about $3 there. And from a value standpoint, things seemed to drop off a bit when we got to the 6th and final video. In this pile, we're going to see nearly all of the rares and mythics from the 24 packs of video number 6 of the dozen. Oh, see, I just gotta keep in my mind, Anointed Procession. Steam Vents. Balance. We're looking for balance. Okay. And unfortunately, the only 3, and yes, I was not misspeaking, the only 3 cards from Video 6 that held at least $2 or more. The first, Glacial Fortress from Ixalan, and that's going to give us a little more than $6. And the second is a Mythic Rare from Ether Revolt, Mechanized Production, and that's going to be a little less than $4. And to close it off, our last rare of the entire dozen, unfortunately it was in pack 143. It would have been so nice for that to have been in pack 144 and to close that baby out with just the jaw-dropping Horizon Canopy. Now I understand that this card fluctuates a lot with mana drain as whatever the most valuable card is, but this card is around $64, $65 at the filming of this video. And that was all from the 6th video. We're looking at these 3 cards. That's it, folks. So that did not produce some of our most valuable hits. So, in totaling up all of the cards that we got that were at least $2 or more from the second half of the dozen, we get to a total of $301.91 according to TCG Player. Second half, that's $301.91. So we take our second half total, we add that to the first half total being $164.07. We get to the grand total of $465.98. So by a little less than $30, we fell short of reaching our initial investment of $495.36. Now, I'm fairly certain that we could go through some of the remaining cards and come up with the difference and say, yes, we made back our investment. But no, that's not what the plan was, that's not what the plan is, and that's not what the plan will be. We said at the outset of the intro, cards that were valued at $2 or more, and we can't go back on that. So we missed the mark on that initial investment. And that is the second half of the dozen. And similar to the first, I want to give a couple of shout outs here. I want to select my second half MVP. And I want to debate it. I want to go back and forth because I understand that the Horizon Canopy was huge at the end. But how do you not call this your MVP? We pull a masterpiece, folks. The astronomical odds of pulling a masterpiece in only 12 packs of Kaladesh. And we did it. So, second half MVP, Kaladesh. Our second half GOAT. Conventional wisdom would say that any set across 12 packs and 6 videos of our dozen series that gets us 0 value should pretty much automatically become our GOAT. But I think we knew that going in, that Dragon's Maze was going to be shockland or bust. So the expectations were tempered with this set. So I'm not going to lean towards Dragon's Maze. My second half GOAT is going to stay the same as my first half GOAT, and that's going to be Dominaria. One card in the second half of Dominaria, and that was the Gilded Lotus for a whopping $2.91. Across our 144 packs, Dominaria was the only set that didn't get at least $10 or more total value aside from Dragon's Maze. If I sat down with 12 packs of Dragon's Maze and 12 packs of Dominaria, I would never think that the total difference of those cards would be $7.36. So with that in mind, Dominaria gets my vote for second half GOAT. Folks, this has just been a wonderful experience. I have enjoyed every pack. I have enjoyed every card. I have enjoyed compiling these statistics and sharing them with the Magic community. It has brought me nothing but positivity, nothing but pleasant benefits, and I hope to duplicate this series again in the future. Thank you for your time. Thank you for clicking onto these videos. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for your thumbs up. Thank you for your thumbs down. Let me know how I'm doing. What can I do better? Thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you for the visits at the Patreon page. And look for us to wrap this baby up. We're going to combine the first half. We're going to combine the second half. And we're going to put this dozen series to bed. Next video finishes the sheet. I look forward to seeing you. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being a part of MTG Burgeoning. Go forth and enjoy your day.